And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Picker Nation News from Steve Castro Field. I'd like to thank everyone sticking with us throughout this weather delay. Both teams, as you can see, are back on the field. They're going to get warmed up, and we're hopefully going to bring you some baseball action within about 15 to 20 minutes. Again, we've got to let these athletes warm up again. We had just gotten to the coaches' meetings with the umpires when lightning was detected. So probably we're looking at first pitch around 6:40, 6:45. So about a total 45-minute weather delay. Fans are making their way back into the complex here at Steve Castro Field. Players are getting warmed up, and again, we will have first pitch for you shortly. And again, we'll be back here live on Picker Nation News.
Sparking innovation, empowering educators, igniting student success. Thanks to your generosity, students across Robstown ISD are exploring, building, and dreaming bigger than ever before. From robotic labs to book vending machines, your support is sparking innovation in every classroom. Our teachers are empowered with tools, resources, and opportunities that bring learning to life. Whether it's a first-year teacher or a veteran educator, your donations help create dynamic, engaging learning spaces. And most importantly, your gift is igniting student success. You're helping kids find their confidence, discover their passions, and believe in their future. Your impact is real, and it's felt in every school, every classroom, and every student's smile. Thank you for supporting the Robstown ISD Education Foundation.
Is the second baseman. Batting third, number 15 is Rook Samford, the catcher. Batting fourth, number 6, Hope Blessing, first baseman. Batting fifth, number 2, Cale Newsom, the shortstop. Batting sixth, wearing number 7, Lane Cole, the third base. Batting 7, number 20, Braden Kelly, the DH. Batting eighth, number 4, Grant Hadaway, the left fielder. And batting ninth, number 8, Jake Coker, the center fielder. And in right field will be number 14, Wyatt Wilkerson. The Bulldogs are coached by head coach Todd Foley. His assistants are Ross Ruckowitz and Corey Simpson. So welcome to Robstown, home of the Cotton Pickers. All right, from the Robstown Cotton Pickers. Batting number 1 position, wearing number 7 is Elijah Gonzalez, our left fielder. Batting second, wearing number 17, Jose Serrano, the center fielder. Batting third, number 11, Jacob Ramon. Batting fourth, and he's in right field, by the way. Batting fourth, number 2 is Aiden Lozano, the DH. The DH is one pitcher tonight, number 13, Aiden Aguilar. Batting fifth, number 1, Christian Barrera, third base. Batting sixth, number 19, Jacob Pacheco, first baseman. Batting seventh, number 6, Brandon Robledo, the shortstop. Batting eighth, number 5, Paxton Salinas, at catcher. Batting ninth, wearing number 9, Ethan Bagnall, the second baseman. All right, head coach Rusty Miller. Assistant coaches Gabriel Rojas, Jake Mijares, Marco de los Santos, Manny Rojas, Jeremy Molina, and Cody Barker. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would please rise and join us, and gentlemen, please remove all headgear. We'll have our national anthem.
I got. Of course, the lightning delay here at Steve Castle Field. Set. For game 1, the Sweeny Bulldogs, they just did 29-48. There's the record, 21 wins, 10 losses, and 1 tie.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, about to get started here at Steve Castro Field. Let me get you guys the lineup for the Sweeny Bulldogs. Leading off on the mound for the Bulldogs, number 5, Caden Jammer. Batting second baseman Wyatt Ellis. Batting third behind the plate, Rook Samford. Batting fourth, the first baseman Holt Blessing, number 6. Batting fifth, the shortstop, number 2, Cale Newsom. Batting sixth, third baseman, number 7, Lane Cole. Batting seventh at DH, number 20, Braden Kelly. Batting eighth, the left fielder, Grant Hadaway. And batting ninth, the center fielder, number 8, Jake Coker. For the Pickers defensively, same as last game, left to right. Elijah Gonzalez in left, Jose Serrano in center, Jacob Ramon in right. Around the horn in the infield, Christian Barrera at third, Brandon Robledo at short, Ethan Bagnall at second, and Jacob Pacheco at first. Battery tonight for the Pickers, Paxton Salinas behind the plate, and Aiden Aguilar is on the mound. Aguilar, the winning pitcher in the by-district championship game against the Gruya Gators. And we're going to be getting started here momentarily.
Starting for the Pickers tonight, be number 13, Aiden Aguilar on the mound. His battery mate behind the plate is number 6, number 5, Paxton Salinas. And stepping in is number 5, Caden Jammer, the pitcher.
So Caden Jammer steps in for the Bulldogs. First pitch from Aguilar in there for called strike one.
0-1. Foul off. Quickly 0-2.
And Aguilar up 0-2 on Jammer.
Jammer, the key to Aguilar getting ahead on these swinging batters, get that first pitch over for a strike tonight.
And Salinas set up outside for the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a foul ball out of play to the right side. Count remains 0-2. So again, Jammer, Ellis, and Sanford due up here in the top of the first inning. Another 0-2 pitch from Aguilar. Curveball hit out into right field. Jacob Ramon over, makes the catch for out number 1.
One down.
So again, after about a 30-minute lightning delay, things have cleared up for the moment here at Steve Castro Field. That's going to bring up Wyatt Ellis, the second baseman.
The second baseman did step in here. One away, nobody on. Sweeny. One out, nobody on.
So Christian Barrera up on the grass, expecting a possible bunt from Ellis. Oh, the windup and the pitch from Aguilar down low for a ball.
1-0.
First pitch that Aguilar has thrown for a ball. 1-0 pitch, swing and a ground ball to third. Barrera up with it over to Pacheco at first in time for out number 2. So 2 batters and 2 outs for the Pickers here in the top of the first inning. And that's going to bring up the catcher, Roke Samford. So nobody on, or 2 outs here in the top of the first inning.
Number 15.
Again, best of 3 series between the Bulldogs and the Pickers. Game 2, and if necessary, Game 3 will be Saturday in Sweeny. First pitch to Sanford, misses high and inside for ball 1.
I'm not willing to fold.
Okay.
And the 1-0 pitch from Aguilar, swing and a miss. Count even, 1 ball and 1 strike.
Ball and a strike now.
And nobody on and 2 outs here at the top of the first inning.
His count 1-1, 2 outs, nobody on.
Still plenty of time for you to get here to Steve Castro Field to take in this game in person. 1-1 pitch to Sanford, misses up for ball 2. Count now 2 balls and a strike.
2 out, nobody on at this point.
And Picker defense playing Sanford pretty much straight away. Gonzalez in the left, a little closer to the line as usual. 2-1 pitch, fouled off out of play to the right side. Count even, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out.
2 outs here in the top of the first inning. And the windup from Aguilar, and the 2-2 pitch is on the way. Swinging a ground ball to Barrera. Called fair over to first, and that's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down, no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left after 1/2 inning. Bulldogs are scoreless, and the Pickers are coming to bat. We'll be right back on Picker Nation News.
Turn your dreams into reality here at Robstown Early College High School.
Not only is it very attainable with a variety of CTE programs, certifications, and early college pathways. What are you waiting for? If we can do it, so can you.
Visit with a counselor or administrator today.
What's holding you back? Be sure you show up. Connect with one of our many CTE programs of study or early college pathways. Remember to show up and show your cotton picker pride.
And we're back here at Steve Castro Field, live on Picker Nation News for the bottom of the first inning. Batting lineup for the Pickers this evening: Elijah Gonzalez leading off in center field, left field, followed by center fielder Jose Serrano, right fielder Jacob Ramon batting third, DH Aiden Lozano batting fourth. At third base, Christian Barrera batting fifth, first baseman Jacob Pacheco batting sixth, shortstop Brandon Robledo batting seventh, catcher Paxton Salinas batting eighth, and Ethan Bagnall at second base batting ninth. So top third of the order: Gonzalez, Serrano, Ramon; middle third, Lozano, Barrera, Pacheco; and bottom third, Robledo, Salinas, and Bagnall.
His battery mate behind the plate, number 20, is Brayden Kelly.
So Elijah Gonzalez steps in to lead off the bottom of the first inning. No score here from Steve Castro Field after a 3 up, 3 down inning to start the game. Again, Caden Jammer on the mound for the Bulldogs steps off before the first pitch, and here it comes. A little bit high for ball one on Elijah Gonzalez. Gonzalez at the back of the box there. Second pitch is in there for a called strike. Count even, 1 ball and 1 strike. Bulldogs defense playing Gonzalez pretty much straight away. Infield at normal depth. Third baseman in on the grass. Gonzalez fouls the 1-1 pitch back, so 1 ball and 2 strikes on the Picker left fielder. And we're hoping the rain will stay away while this game gets completed. The 1-2 pitch misses high for ball 2. Bit of a slurve slider there from Jammer. And you'll notice the pitchers for the Bulldogs work extremely quickly. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Gonzalez goes down on strikes for out number 1. That's going to bring up the center fielder, Jose Serrano. In scouting the Bulldogs prior to this round, we've seen about 3 games, and most of their pitchers work extremely quickly. We'll see if the Pickers take their time between pitches, getting in and out of the batter's box. You notice the left fielder playing way off the line against the left-handed hitting Serrano. Of course, Serrano, with a natural inside-out swing, likes to take the ball to left field. He gets the ball over to the third baseman. That should be extra bases. Fouls the ball off to the left side. Laser past Coach Mijares there at third base.
make that play.
Ball.
Serrano.
Ball and a strike now on Sedano.
Well, the 1-1 pitch from Jammer to Serrano in there for a called strike 2.
1-2.
1 ball and 2 strikes on the Picker center fielder, Jose Serrano. And Jammer again working quickly. Outside for ball 2. Count even, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
What are you doing?
And the 2-2 pitch from to Serrano misses up for ball 3.
All 3. Full count.
And the payoff pitch from Jammer to Serrano misses inside. Oh,
Strike 3.
called strike 3. Looked a little bit inside. But again, the umpire starts the lawnmower and calls strike 3 on Serrano. That's going to bring up the Picker
Jacob Ramon's in the plate.
right fielder, Jacob Ramon.
Nice play out there in first.
I see the Pickers leading off their lineup. Their 1, 2, 3 hitters are all their outfielders.
Pitch on the way. Outside corner.
Pitch just outside for ball.
First pitch to Ramon outside.
The Burns Church passes the ball runners, so leaving the Pat Pickers in the graduate to Robstown High School.
And the 1-0 misses inside. Count now 2 balls and no strikes on Ramon.
Jacob Ramon near the bottom of the
Wind has died down considerably in the last few minutes. 2-0 in there for a called strike.
2-1.
Well, 2 balls and 1 strike, nobody on, and 2 outs here in the bottom of the first inning.
pitch on the way.
Line drive up the middle. That's going to be the first hit of the game. 2-out single for Jacob Ramon. Yeah, slight breeze blowing in from left center field.
That brings out number 2, Aiden Lozano.
Well, Aiden Lozano steps in with 2 outs and a runner on first here.
Steps in. More Robstown.
Okay, Pickers will run.
And again, a lot of
Come on.
high school teams, for some reason, automatically play every left-handed hitter to pull.
Lozano. Aiden pitch on the way.
Swing and a miss by Lozano, strike 1. And right fielder playing closer to the line than normal. Left fielder is way off the line in left. Ground ball to the left side. That's going to be through for another single. So 2 straight singles after 2 outs for the Pickers. Well, that's going to bring up Christian Barrera. Again, Barrera has been hot these last few weeks. Hopefully he stays hot. He's got an RBI opportunity with Ramon over at second and Lozano at first with 2 outs here.
Third baseman step into the batter's box here. 2 on, 2 out.
Catcher Samford out to have a word with Jammer with runners on first and second.
And Sanford, the catcher. And we'll send it down. Jammer is pitcher.
And again, we want to remind everyone
Right-hander for Sweeny.
that we'll have our game 2 on Saturday. Live from Sweeny. First pitch to Barrera on the outside corner. 4 strike 1.
Again, 2 on, 2 out.
0-1 pitch.
Jammer again working quickly, steps off the rubber, takes a look over at Ramon. And shortstop
Second to first.
keeping Ramon close to the bag there, leaving a big hole on the left side.
Pitch
I don't know where you want to hit it.
on the way. Ball the
Just
ball.
off the outside.
Outside pitch, ball 1, count even, 1 ball and 1 strike. Well, if you see how the shortstop is
Base hit to score 1-1.
holding the runner on, that's going to give you a good idea that they're going to be pitching Barrera outside. Of course, the catcher is set up outside.
Pitch to Christian Barrera.
Takes it on the outside corner for strike 2. 1 ball and 2 strikes.
1-2 to count. 2 outs. Pickers looking for base hit. Get on the board. Bottom of the first, no score.
And again, looking to go outside on Barrera. Popped up straight back right here towards the press box and right in front of us, out of play. Count remains 1 ball and 2 strikes. Well, Jammer definitely missed a spot there. Samford was set up well off the outside corner, and that pitch was a center cut fastball. here comes another 1-2 pitch from Jammer. Misses outside for ball 2. Count even, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 runners on.
Infielders thought that was going to be strike 3.
And Jammer comes set for a 2-2 pitch.
2-2 pitch on the way. Outside, ball 3.
This is outside. Count is full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
2 on, 2 out.
And Jacob Pacheco would be next.
Base hit or a walk.
Walks as good as he
Base hit ball 4 situation right here. But Etta fouls it straight back. He's on it just a little bit under it.
Stuff at bat like that, that could hopefully only be followed by a base hit here, Mr. Westmore.
Oh. Turn for that one. No, that's on me.
Beat on the base pass.
Oh, another payoff pitch to Barrera.
2 outs.
Ramon at second. Lozano at first. Runners will be off on the pitch. And it misses low for ball 4, and the Pickers have the bases loaded here in the bottom of the first inning. And that's going to bring up Jacob Pacheco.
Number 19, Jacob Pacheco, the next batter. Bases loaded. 19, Jacob Pacheco,
Chance to get the pitcher on the water.
issue to Christian Barrera to load
Oh,
the bases.
time called as Samford ties his shoe.
Umpire kicking some dirt off the plate.
Guess he doesn't have a brush. He used to brush his hair.
Oh, Pacheco steps in for the first pitch from Jammer. Pops it up, should be out of play. That'll be strike 1 on Pacheco.
Ramon.
Remember, please bring these balls back. They're not souvenirs.
0-1.
$15 a piece.
No kidding. Now it's like 2.
Again, the Bulldog outfield playing Pacheco straight away. Infield playing at 2 out depth. And the 0-1 pitch from Jammer. Line drive out into center field, or excuse me, shortstop. Not much depth on it. So Pickers get no runs with 2 hits. There was a walk. Bases were left loaded after 1 complete. No score from Steve Castro Field. We'll be right back on Picker Nation News.
At Robstown Early College High School, students have limitless opportunities to transform their lives. Make sure you join a program of study like instrumentation, where there is high demand and high wage career options when you graduate. With over $50 billion in private investments alone, the Port of Corpus Christi industrial jobs are some of the hottest careers in the coastal bend. Instrumentation is a science of measurement and how to control the industry's process variables that are used for measuring and regulating physical quantities such as flow, level, pressure, and temperature output. Robstown Early College High School offers a Level 1 certificate in instrumentation. For those looking to enter such a fast-growing industry with over 8,000 skilled tradespeople currently employed in the region, let Robstown Early College High School move you to the new heights. You have what it takes to start your career. Start it at Robstown Early College High School. Visit with a counselor or administrator today.
Robstown Early College High School is an engine of imagination, learning, discovery, and innovation.
Here you'll learn essential career skills while uncovering the rich values and time-honored traditions which make our school so special. Make your choice the right one. Make it at Robstown ISD.
All right, we are back at Steve Castro Field having a bit of press box karaoke here to some White Snake. We're here for the top of the second inning. Hope Blessing, the first baseman leading things off, takes the first pitch on the outside corner for strike 1. And Aguilar facing the minimum so far, and here in the second inning, Second pitch looked good, but called ball one. Count even, 1 ball and 1 strike.
That was close to home.
Top of the second round.
You got plenty of time to make it to the ballpark.
And Aguilar with the windup and the 1-1 pitch.
You got the pit going. We have white smoke.
A little bit low for ball 2. Count now 2 balls and a strike on Hope Blessing. Leadoff batter here in the top of the second inning. 2-1 pitch from Aguilar. In there for called strike 2.
Inside corner, evens the count.
Count even, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Again, we want to welcome everybody after our somewhat brief weather delay.
I like those sunglasses.
And the 2-2 pitch from Aguilar. Swing and a line drive to left field. That's going to be a leadoff single for Holt Blessing.
Gonzalez takes it on the 1 hop.
I agree. Don't go over there and dive and give up a triple.
So that's going to bring up the shortstop, number 2, Cale Newsom. Newsom stepping in with the runner on first now and nobody out.
1 on, nobody else.
Well, now the picker middle infield at double play depth. We're expecting a bunt here at third. Barretta already up on the grass. That's a common occurrence for the Bulldogs after a leadoff hit. Surprisingly, no sacrifice there. And Aguilar ahead 0-1. And that is a little bit out of character for the Bulldogs. Most of their hitters will sacrifice after a leadoff runner gets on, whether by hit or walk or error. There's the bunt down the first base line. Aguilar with the play over to Bagnall at first. That's going to move the runner over to second, and now there's 1 out here in the top of the second inning. Third baseman Lane Cole. Now runner on second, 1 out. Wouldn't be surprised if he lays down a bunt as well.
They've done it 4 times against
Aguilar taking a look over at second, and the pitch is in there for called strike 1. And Cole at third base. Barretta giving instructions at third to scoot back a little bit. Pacheco playing behind the bag at first. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball flied out into left field. That's going to get past Gonzalez and scoot all the way to the wall. That's going to be an RBI double for Lane Cole. And that's going to give the Bulldogs a 1-0 lead here in the top of the second inning.
He hung that.
That's going to bring up Braden Kelly, the DH for the Bulldogs. In 1 run in and a runner on second with 1 out here in the top of the second inning. Selena set up outside. Aguilar steps off the mound. They want to change the signs up with the runner at second. Now we'll have the first pitch to Kelly. This is outside for ball 1.
Ball 1. 1-0 count.
Count 1-0. Number 20 at the plate. Kelly or Sweeny. Pitch.
And the 1-0 pitch to Kelly. Swing and a ground ball.
Shortstop comes up.
Robledo over with it, over to first in time for out number 2. Runner moves over to third. Now with 2 outs, that's going to bring up the left fielder, Grant Hadaway.
Batter now, number 4 for Sweeny.
So Aguilar looking to stop the damage here after one run. Runner on third base here with 2 outs.
Brad Hadaway, the left fielder, with a runner at third and 2 out.
Well, Picker defense backing up a little bit now with 2 outs. Aguilar comes set and misses outside for ball 1.
1-0 the count.
And runner on third here with 2 outs. 1 run in for the Bulldogs. Aguilar comes set. And the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Count even, 1 ball and 1 strike. And Sun coming out of making an appearance here at Steve Castro Field. You can see some clouds off to the left here. 1-1 pitch. Curveball grounded back to Aguilar, makes the play, gets it over to first for out number 3. So 1 run on 2 hits. There were no errors. 1 runner left on base after an inning and a half. Bulldogs 1, Picker 0. We'll be right back on Picker Nation News.
So special and why you should consider joining our early college program. At RECHS, we provide students who are less likely to attend college an opportunity to receive a high school diploma, an associate's degree, or a substantial amount of college credits. We understand attending an early college will look different than standard high school. We are committed to providing each and every student an unforgettable high school experience. We are Robstown. We are Cotton Pickers. Here, our teachers and staff are 100% committed to your success and are here to help you. Make sure to visit our website today and see how you can be part of Robstown Early College High School.
Do you have a passion for food? Are you hungry for success? Well, all you need to do is show up. Robstown Early College High School offers many industry-based certifications and early college pathways. Join us at the dinner table. Join us at Robstown Early College High School.
All right, we are back at Steve Castro Field live here on Picker Nation News. Brandon Robledo leading things off here in the bottom of the second inning. Pickers trailing 1-0.
Down by a run.
And the first pitch to Robledo misses outside for ball 1.
Ahead on the count, 1-0.
1-0, swing and a drive out into left field. Left fielder over to his left makes the play for out number 1. Robledo barreled that ball pretty good, just right in the path of the left fielder. That's going to bring up the catcher, Paxton Salinas.
I almost called it. 1 down now.
So Salinas steps in with nobody on and 1 out. First pitch from Jammer taken inside for strike number 1.
Strike on the outside corner.
0-1 pitch on the inside, the outside corner for strike 2. Salinas down 0-2 to Caden Jammer. And Jammer working very quickly tonight, swinging a foul back.
Count holds 0-2. 0-2
the count.
And winner of this series will face the winner of the Wimberley Pleasanton series. It's getting underway as well tonight. Give you guys some updates on that game as it gets started. Should be starting any second now.
Foul ball, hold count for the count hold.
Salinas stays alive after a foul ball. Count 0-2. Ethan Bagnall due up next for the Pickers. And another 0-2 pitch to Salinas. Curveball misses outside for ball 1.
1-2. Count 1-2.
And the 1-2 from Jammer to Selena. Swing and a foul way up and out of play. We had an upper deck in Steve Castro Field. That might have made the upper deck. And the 1-2 pitch to Selena. Swing and another foul ball off to the right side. Out of play as well.
Selena's hangs in there. Bottom of the second inning.
Well, Pickers trailing by 1 here in the bottom of the second inning.
Here in the bottom of the second.
It's going. There's north, south. It's going right in between us. We're not getting.
And swinging a miss by Salinas for out number 2. That's going to bring up Ethan Bagnall. And again, Pickers loaded the bases in the top of the first after 2 outs. Let's see what they can do this inning with 2 outs.
It's the north and south of us, and it's just going through. Like it's not even going to hit us. So we got looked out.
First pitch to Bagnall outside for ball 1. And the 1-0 pitch in there for a called strike 1. Count even, 1 ball and 1 strike. And if I'm the Picker hitters tonight, I'm taking my time between pitches. I'm stepping out as long as the umpire will let me. As Jammer is working extremely quickly. Jammer fouls, or excuse me, Bagnall fouls off the 1-1 pitch. Count now 1 ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss for out number 3. So side retired, no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left after 2 complete. Sweeny 1, Robstown 0. We'll be right back on Picker Nation News.
Hi, I'm Maribel Trevino, proud principal of Robstown Early College High School. I want to share with you why you should join our team, where we transform lives and ignite brilliance every day.
Robstown Early College High School is an engine of innovation, learning, and discovery. Here, you'll learn essential skills while uncovering the rich values, time-honored traditions that make our school so special.
I work at Robstown Early College High School. Come join our team of awesomeness where every day is extraordinary.
I work at Robstown Early College High School. Of course, we have a Go Center to help students with their post-secondary education and career paths.
I work at Robstown Early College High School. Of course, I have over a dozen Del Mar College professors who come to campus to teach our students dual credit face-to-face.
I work at Robstown Early College High School. Of course, we have top-of-the-line athletic programs and facilities.
I work at Robstown Early College High School, and of course, we have an award-winning fine arts program here at our campus.
I work at Robstown Early College High School. Of course, our students have Power Hour, where they can eat lunch, access tutorials, and take part in multiple student organizations and clubs.
I work at Robstown Early College High School. Of course, our students have a variety of CTE programs to access, such as welding, cosmetology, and vet science.
We work at Robstown Early College High School. Of course, our students come first. We want you to join our awesome team. Make your choice the right choice.
Castro Field.
Takes a strike on the outside corner. 0-1.
Jake Coker, number 9 batter, takes first pitch for a called strike. And the 0-1 from Aguilar, curveball hit out into center field, tailing away from Serrano, and traps it.
Nice play.
Nice effort by Serrano in center, just couldn't quite get there in time. Ball hits the ground and luckily goes straight into his glove. So a leadoff single by Coker. It's going to bring up the pitcher, Caden Jammer.
Back to the top of their lineup.
Jammer 0 for 1 with the strikeout so far tonight.
Caden Jammer.
That's right, he flew out to Jacob Ramon in the first inning. Runner off, and Jammer fouls it back. Little hit and run action going on for the Bulldogs.
0-1.
We'll see if Jammer squares to bunt this time, or if they're going to let him hit. Barrera scooting up towards the grass here at third base. Aguilar gets his sign from Salinas. And the 0-1 pitch. Time called by Jammer. Aguilar very deliberate with what he does, making the batter wait, making the runner wait. And see if Coker's off on the pitch again. Aguilar comes set. And the 0-1 pitch, swing and a ground ball to second. Bagnall over and couldn't quite make the play. Throw goes wide, and that's going to be an E4. Runners on first and second now with nobody out. Bagnall rushed his throw a little bit. He's rushed a few throws throughout this season. Well, that's going to bring up second baseman Wyatt Ellis with runners on first and second. And again, I would expect another bunt here from Ellis. Barrera up on the grass here, but should be Aguilar's play if there's a bunt on the third base side, and Jacob Pacheco will take it on the first base side.
No outs. No outs. Runner second and first for Sweeny. Looks like may have a sacrifice attempt.
Squared the bunt, but I guess he brought it back in time. Looked like he held it out there for a little bit.
Hit on the count, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Runners at first and second.
Count 1-0.
Again, Aguilar comes set. Runners on first and second, and the 1-0 pitch squares the bunt, lays it down to the first base side. Aguilar over with it to Bagnall at first, and another sacrifice bunt
On the fielder's choice.
1 out.
for the Bulldogs. And that's going to bring up the catcher, Rook Sanford.
Sanford, the catcher.
Sanford up with runners on second and third now with one out.
So with one away, number 15, Rook Sanford, the catcher, steps in.
What did he do last time?
Got runners at third and second, respectively.
Well, Sanford grounded out to Barrera in the top of the first inning. Barrera up on the grass, as well as Pacheco looking to cut down the runner at the plate from the corner infield positions. First pitch popped up into center field. Serrano over, setting up for a throw home. Runner tags. Ball's going to be cut off. Play is not in time. So a sacrifice fly for Sanford. And the Bulldogs take a 2-0 lead. And Jammer remains, or looks like that's a courtesy runner over at second. But the runner at second stays put. And that's going to bring up the first baseman, Holt Blessing.
Number 6, first baseman.
Blessing 1 for 1 after a single to left in the top of the second inning. And it looks like we're going to put Blessing on with an intentional walk.
Intentional walk.
He's the one that hit the double last time.
Lance Cole for
Cole Newsom.
Cole Newsom stepping in now. Takes the pitch inside for ball one.
For a ball. So 2 on and 2 out.
Count. 1-0. 1-0 pitch.
And the 1-0 pitch from Aguilar. Curveball, weak grounder to second. Bagnall's going to have to hurry to first in time for out number 3.
But not before the Bulldogs score another run to take a 2-run lead here in the top of the third.
So 1 run on 1 hit. There was an error. 1 runner left on base. Or 2 runners left on base after 2.5 innings. Bulldogs 2, Picker 0. We'll be right back on Picker Nation News.
sparking innovation, empowering educators, igniting student success. Thanks to your generosity, students across Robstown ISD are exploring, building, and dreaming bigger than ever before. From robotic labs to book vending machines, your support is sparking innovation in every classroom. Our teachers are empowered with tools, resources, and opportunities that bring learning to life. Whether it's a first-year teacher or a veteran educator, your donations help create dynamic, engaging learning spaces. And most importantly, your gift is igniting student success. You're helping kids find their confidence, discover their passions, and believe in their future. Your impact is real, and it's felt in every school, every classroom, and every student's smile. Thank you for supporting the Robstown ISD Education Foundation.
Right, Elijah Gonzalez leading things off here in the bottom of the third inning. Pickers trailing by 2, swing and a miss. 4 strike 1.
Sweeny leads Robstown 2-0. In the bottom of the third inning, Robstown got to try and get something here, at least one this inning.
Gonzalez struck out looking in the bottom of the first for swinging.
Robstown looking for base runner.
Jose struck out looking.
Count even, 1 ball and 1 strike.
One pitch.
This is outside. Whoa, that one was
1 and 2.
bit off the plate. Gonzalez expressing his disagreement with the home plate umpire. 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss. 4 strike 2. So that's 2 strike pitch, kind of set the tone for that at bat right there. Gonzalez knew he had to expand his zone and couldn't make contact with the next pitch. He ends up striking out swinging. Well, that's going to bring up the center fielder, Jose Serrano. Serrano 0 for 1 tonight. Takes inside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch to Serrano. Ground ball back to the pitcher. Jammer makes the play over the first. 4 out number 2. That's going to bring up Jacob Ramon. Ramon 1 for 1 on the evening. Had a single up the middle in the bottom of the first. Looking for another 2-out rally here. Pickers loaded the bases after 2 outs in the bottom of the first. First pitch here to Ramon. Curveball catches the outside corner for strike 1. And Jammer working very quickly to the Robstown batters. 0-1 misses for ball 1. Curveball in there for a called strike 2. And if I'm the Picker batters, I'm stepping out and stepping way out, getting signs from the third base coach. Jammer's in a groove right now. Ramon fouls the ball off to the right side. But Jammer likes to work quick. Best thing to do when a pitcher likes to work quick is make him wait. He toes the rubber very quickly. You make him wait, it'll mess his rhythm up, and hopefully make pitches that he doesn't want to make. Here we go with the 1-2 pitch to Jacob Ramon. Pitch misses outside, count even, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2-2 pitch.
And again, Jammer working quickly, the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a foul off to the right side. Count remains 2 balls and 2 strikes.
We'll ask you to bring those balls back, please.
And again, winner of this series gets the winner of the Pleasanton-Wimberley game. That game is scoreless in the top of the second. Ramon fouls the ball off to the left side. Count remains 2 balls and 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. Pickers trailing by 2, being out hit 3-2.
Pickers down 2-0. Not a lot.
And the 2-2 pitch to Ramon misses outside. Count now full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. So base hit, ball 4 situation here for Ramon. Payoff pitch. Misses high for ball 4, and the Pickers have a runner on with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 3rd.
2 outs, nobody on. 2 outs, man on first.
And that's going to bring up Aiden Lozano.
The DH wearing number 2.
Lozano steps in for the Robstown Tigers.
Hottest hitter of the last 3 weeks, right?
Yeah, due for a hit.
And Lozano single the first time up, puts the ball in play, third baseman over, gets to first in time for out number 3. So no runs, no hits. There was a walk, 1 runner left. After 3 complete, Sweeny 2, Robstown 0. We'll be back on Picker Nation News.
At Robstown Early College High School, students have limitless opportunities to transform their lives. Make sure you join a program of study like instrumentation, where there is high demand and high wage career options when you graduate. With over $50 billion in private investments alone, the port of Corpus Christi industrial jobs are some of the hottest careers in the coastal bend. Instrumentation is the science of measurement and how to control the industry's process variables that are used for measuring and regulating physical quantities such as flow, level, pressure, and temperature output. Robstown Early College High School offers a Level 1 certificate in instrumentation. For those looking to enter such a fast-growing industry with over 8,000 skilled tradespeople currently employed in the region, let Robstown Early College High School move you to the new heights. You have what it takes to start your career. Start it at Robstown Early College High School. Visit with a counselor or administrator today.
All right, we're back at Steve Castro Field for the top of the 4th inning.
Top of the 4th inning coming.
Lane Cole, the third baseman, leading things off for the Bulldogs.
4th inning already, quickly. Moving off for inning number 7, and that's Cole.
Lane Cole, about number 7.
And Aiden Aguilar here for his 4th inning of work. And the first pitch to Cole. Misses high for ball 1. And wind shifted a little bit from center to across to left. 1-0 pitch to Cole. Called strike. Evens the count. 1 ball and 1 strike.
1-1.
And the 1-1 pitch from Aguilar. Curveball misses up and in for ball 2.
2 balls and strike.
2 balls and a strike on Cole.
Cole here in the top of the 4th.
Cole is 1 for 1 with an RBI.
3-1.
Now 3-1.
Pitch misses outside. Count now 3 balls and a strike. Nobody on, nobody out for the first batter of the top of the 4th inning. 3-1 pitch from Aguilar. Swing and a line drive out in the center. Sedano moving back and under it, makes the play for out number 1. That's going to bring up Braden Kelly, the DH. Kelly is 0 for 1 on the night.
1 down here in the top of the 4th.
And again, we want to remind everybody that we'll have game 2 and if necessary game 3 on Saturday from Sweeny, free of charge here on Picker Nation News.
1 out.
The first pitch from Aguilar to Kelly, swinging a ground ball to the left side, but Etta up with it over to first in time for out number 2. Another efficient at bat for the Robstown pitcher Aiden Aguilar. Aguilar at 42 pitches here in 4 innings, or 3 2/3. And first pitch is up. This is Grant Hadaway. Left fielder also 0 for 1 tonight. And the 1-0 from Aguilar. Misses outside for ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
2-0 count.
So Aguilar looking for a strike or a ground ball here. Finish the top of the 4th inning. Pitch just misses. 3 balls and no strikes on Hadaway.
Count 3-0.
3-0 pitch misses low for a walk.
Draws a walk.
So the Bulldogs with the 2-out base runner here in the top of the 4th inning. That's going to bring up the center fielder, Jake Coker. Coker 1 for 1 with an RBI, or excuse me, a run scored.
Jake Coker, the center fielder, set to step in. He had a single his first time up.
Sweeny here on the top of the 4th inning. 2-0 Sweeny. Sweeny works for the man on.
Coker taking his time getting his signs from the third base coach.
2 down.
Aguilar comes set, and the first pitch, runner off. Throw from Salinas. Looks like the ball slipped out of his hand. I don't know if it was wet or if he just tried to get it out a little bit too quick. Again, we had a brief rain shower before the game started. That ball may or may not have been a little bit wet. As it is, it's 1 ball and no strikes. Runner on second now with 2 outs. Aguilar comes set, and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and line drive over Barrera at third. Gonzalez comes up with it. That's going to be an RBI double for Grant Hadaway. And the Bulldogs take a 3-0 lead. Oh, Coach Miller on his way out to have a meeting with Aguilar. Aguilar not pitching bad, but they are barreling a few balls. Looks like a little chirping from the dugout from Sweeny. The umpire is trying to put a stop to it.
A little bit of extracurricular activities. The end of that play. Well, Sweeny does have a history of
Someone's chirping out there. Everybody's chirping out there.
Well,
It's funny. It's like they're yelling at my dad.
Tradition of
What happened?
Football. They would always
Swing another curveball.
All right, so Jake Coker, or excuse me, up to the top of the order.
Back to the top of the order.
Caden Jammer. And they're going to put him on first, intentional walk. And that's going to bring up Wyatt Ellis.
2 down.
That brings us to number 10, Wyatt Ellis.
Like we're going to have a courtesy runner for the Bulldogs. That's number 12. That's Zach Beckwith, courtesy runner at first.
Who is it?
Zach Beckwith.
Zach Beckwith.
So runners on first and second with 2 outs. Another run in for the Bulldogs. Have a 3-0 lead. Aiden Aguilar with the first pitch to Ellis in there for called strike 1.
0-1. 2 out, 2 on.
Only 1, 2 down. The 0-1 pitch.
Aguilar comes set. The 0-1 pitch, swing and a miss. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
So 2 runners on, 2 outs, 2 strikes on Ellis.
Sweeny and Robstown do have a history. Count 0-2, 2 down. 0-2 pitch. Time called.
Time called by Salinas behind the plate. Getting the pitch call from the dugout. And Aguilar comes set for the 0-2 pitch. Salinas set up outside, runner going to third, and the pitch is past Salinas, and both runners will move up. You always want to go pretty far outside on an 0-2 pitch. That one was just a little bit too far outside.
Runners go to second and third for Sweeny. They lead 3-0 right now. Can't afford to allow any more runs to come in. Yes. For the Bulldogs.
So Aguilar, all he needs to do is just get this batter. Runners on base right now don't mean anything for the Pickers. Just get this hitter out, and you'll get to go hit in the bottom half of the fourth. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike three. So 1 run on one hit. There was a runner left on base, 2 runners left on base after 3.5. Sweeny 3, Robstown 0. We'll be right back on Picker Nation News.
Hi, I'm Maribel Trevino, proud principal of Robstown Early College High School. I want to share with you why you should join our team, where we transform lives and ignite brilliance every day.
Robstown Early College High School is an engine of innovation, learning, and discovery. Here, you'll learn essential skills while uncovering the rich values, time-honored traditions that make our school so special.
I work at Robstown Early College High School. Come join our team of awesomeness where every day is extraordinary.
I work at Robstown Early College High School. Of course, we have a Go Center to help students with their post-secondary education and career paths.
I work at Robstown Early College High School. Of course, I have over a dozen Del Mar College professors who come to campus to teach our students dual credit face-to-face.
I work at Robstown Early College High School. Of course, we have top-of-the-line athletic programs and facilities.
I work at Robstown Early College High School, and of course, we have an award-winning fine arts program here at our campus.
I work at Robstown Early College High School. Of course, our students have Power Hour, where they can eat lunch, access tutorials, and take part in multiple student organizations and clubs.
I work at Robstown Early College High School. Of course, our students have a variety of CTE programs to access, such as welding, cosmetology, and vet science.
We work at Robstown Early College High School. Of course, our students come first. We want you to join our awesome team.
Make your choice the right choice. Make it at Robstown ISD. Visit our website at robstownisd.org for more details.
Oh, Christian Barrera steps in to lead off the bottom of the fourth inning, takes the first pitch for ball 1. Again, Jammer working very quickly, swing and a miss by Barrera for strike 1. Count even, 1 ball and 1 strike. And the 1-1, ground ball up the middle, shortstop up with it over to first in time for out number 1. Barrera a little bit out in front of that one, rolled over and hit a weak ground ball to shortstop for out number 1. Oh, Jacob Pacheco steps in with nobody on and 1 out here in the bottom of the fourth inning. And Pickers need to do something to break Jammer's rhythm here in the bottom of the fourth. Pacheco checks his swing and check with the umpire. He says no swing. So 1 ball and no strike on the Pickers' first baseman. 1-0 pitch, fouled off to the right side, out of play. Count even, 1 ball and 1 strike.
Pacheco. Bottom of the fourth inning. Steve Castro field. Pitch on the way.
Swing and a miss by Pacheco for strike 2. Count now 1 ball and 2 strikes. And Bulldog outfield playing Pacheco pretty much straight away. Left fielder off the line a little bit. And Pacheco takes call, strike 3. And that's going to bring up the shortstop, Brandon Robledo. Robledo 0 for 1 tonight. Hit a nice line drive to the left fielder, his first at bat. Barreled it pretty good, but the left fielder was playing him pretty well. First pitch from Jammer is low for ball 1. And the 1-0 pitch misses low, gets past the catcher. Unfortunately, nobody on. 2 balls and no strikes on the Picker shortstop. Paxton Salinas would be next if Robledo can reach. Takes high for ball 3.
Ball 3, 3-0.
As soon as Jammer gets the ball, he's ready to throw the next pitch. 3-0 pitch in there for a call, strike 1. Might have been a little bit low there, but with 3-0, you're pretty much guaranteed a strike called there anywhere near the plate. So 3-1 pitch to Robledo. Line drive out in left field. That's going to be a 2-out hit. Robledo makes a turn at second and at first, and will hold with the 2-out single. So nice job right there by Brandon Robledo. Getting that ball out in front, sending it to left field over to the third baseman. That's going to bring up catcher Paxton Salinas with the runner on first and 2 out. And again, left fielder playing way off the line. Nice solid barrel past the third baseman. Could score Robledo from first. First pitch to Salinas. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Salinas a little out in front of that one. He's doing a good job of making Jammer wait here. Jammer comes set, and the 0-1 misses inside for ball 1. Count even, 1 ball and 1 strike. Again, runner on first, and Brandon Robledo after a 2-out single. Jammer comes set, and the 1-1. Another swing and a miss. Oh, Salinas steps out, gathers himself, gets ready for the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Salinas expanded his zone there for out number 3. So no runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 runner left on base. After 4 complete, Sweeny 3, Robstown 0.
Welcome to Robstown Early College High School. We are going to talk about what makes this place so special and why you should consider joining our early college program. At RECHS, we provide students who are less likely to attend college an opportunity to receive a high school diploma, an associate's degree, or a substantial amount of college credits. We understand attending an early college will look different than standard high school. We are committed to providing each and every student an unforgettable high school experience. We are Robstown. We are cotton pickers. Here, our teachers and staff are 100% committed to your success and are here to help you. Make sure to visit our website today and see how you can be part of the Robstown Early College High School.
Sweeny 3, Robstown 0. You're
Robstown Early College High School is an engine of imagination, learning, discovery, and innovation.
Here you'll learn essential career skills while uncovering the rich values and time-honored traditions which make our school so special. Make your choice the right one. Make it at Robstown ISD.
So Ethan Bagnall leads things off here for the Pickers in the bottom of the 5th inning. Pickers looking to get some runs here. 9-1-2 due up. Elijah Gonzalez on deck. First pitch to Bagnall is up for ball 1.
Second baseman leads off here in the bottom of the 5th inning. First pitch is a ball 1.
Call strike from the outside.
1-0 pitch in there for a called strike 1.
Sitting in the outside pitch.
And left fielder playing well off the line in left. 1-1 pitch misses away for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike on the Picker 9-hole hitter, second baseman Ethan Bagnall.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And the 2-1 pitch misses outside for ball 3. So hitters count for Bagnall. Leadoff base runner here would do wonders for Robstown. The 3-1 pitch from Jammer to Bagnall. Inside. Whoa. That is crazy. 3 balls and 2 strikes. That ball almost hit him. So the payoff pitch, swing and a foul ball. Count even, count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
That's crazy.
How about down right field and
3-2, nobody out in the bottom of
And another payoff pitch to Bagnall. Misses high for ball 4, so the Pickers with the leadoff runner here in the bottom of the 5th inning. That's going to turn the lineup over to left fielder Elijah Gonzalez. And Gonzalez getting his signs from third base coach Jake Mijares.
We have a pitch count on the pitcher.
And of course, Bagnall, it's with speed the burn here on the bases. Catcher Sanford, though, has a pretty good arm. Good enough where it's probably going to eliminate the Robstown base stealing tonight. Pickoff play not in time. Bagnall back safely. First pitch to Gonzalez. Swinging a line drive to right. That's going to get down. Bagnall's going to get to third. So a single for Elijah Gonzalez. Bagnall just back safely at third, overslid the bag. So the Pickers in business here with nobody out in the bottom of the 5th. Runners on first and third for Jose Serrano.
Pickers up center fielders for the Cotton Pickers. Cotton Pickers coming along.
Jose Serrano, number 17, the center fielder, the next batter.
5, come alive, everybody back at home.
Well, here we go. Runners on first and third, nobody out.
Nobody away.
Catcher giving the first and third signal to the infield there. Third baseman up on the cut of the grass right now. And, of course, the Robstown fans in full voice
the heart of the lineup coming up.
Third baseman expecting a possible bunt. First baseman Holden Gonzalez on. The first pitch to Serrano. Misses outside for ball one.
1-0. 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch outside.
1-0 outside for ball two. And the Robstown fans are coming alive here in the bottom of the fifth.
Here we go.
2-0 to Serrano. Misses outside for 3-0. And that's what happens when you have a pitcher out of the windup the entire game, and now you force him to pitch out of the stretch. His rhythm is totally blown, and now time is called by the third baseman. And you can tell Jammer is rattled a little bit. He's had 3 separate infielders go and say something to him. So 3-0 to Serrano. Let's see if he's got the green light. Jammer comes set and misses way outside, and that's going to load the bases with nobody out. Here in the top of the fifth, Jacob Ramon is going to come up. And here comes the Bulldogs coach to have a conference with Jammer.
Second time for the Convictors coming up with bases loaded. They also had that in the first inning.
So all the infielders as well as the catcher with their coach on the mound, Coach Foley. And Coach Miller's out at third base to talk to the Picker runners. And looks like Coach Foley's done with his conference, says what he needs to. And that's going to bring up Jacob Ramon. Jacob Ramon hitting the ball much better here these last few weeks. Struggled early on in the season, but has been hitting well recently. Oh, this could be a defining moment in this game for Jacob Ramon. Base hits could score 2, and again, nobody out here in the bottom of the fifth.
The third batter in the lineup, Jacob Ramon steps in.
And Jammer comes set. First pitch to Ramon is in there for a called strike 1. So good on Ramon for taking the first pitch after 4 straight balls to Serrano. Again, quarter infielders up on the cut of the grass trying to cut the runner off at home. Middle infielders playing halfway. 0-1 to Ramon, misses outside for ball 1. Count even, 1 ball and 1 strike. Even a sacrifice fly at this point will take a run. Line drive out into right field. That's going to get out of play. Yep, just out of the reach of the first baseman. So again, bases loaded here, nobody out. 1-2 count on Jacob Ramon. And the Robstown fans in full voice again with their Go Red chant. And the 1-2 to Ramon misses low, count even, 2 balls and 2 strikes. So Ramon stepping in for the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball back to Jammer at first, and it hits Ramon. Let's see what they call. That's going to score a run right there. They're going to call, if Ramon was running inside the baseline, they're going to call Ramon out, and that's what the first base umpire is going to do. Well, that's the last thing the Pickers needed right here. Well, of course, Coach Miller's talking to the home plate umpire. Now he's going to go talk to the first base umpire who made the call. And, of course, all the umpires in the stands are voicing their opinion right now. So let's see. It's a double play either way. So both runners, the ball, once the ball hits Ramon inside the baseline, the play is dead. So both runners have gone back to second and third.
So runners back to third and second. He is out at first. The 2 outs.
So just a big rally killer right there for the Pickers.
There is still a meeting on the mound.
So now all 4 umpires, and usually the way it works is 2 umpires will come from the chapter that the home team wants, and 2 chapters for the or 2 umpires from the visiting chapter. So these umpires are not used to working with each other.
As soon as the ball hit the runner at first, the first base, still got to get rid of that one hit ball.
Go fix it.
Go fix it.
Yeah, now there's 3 runners on, which makes no sense because Bagnall was out at home before the throw to first. So now it's all sorts of craziness going on. Now it looks like we have 1 out.
No, because they're moving the guy back to third. There's only 1 out. Yeah.
Just the base runner that got hit.
And
That's weird.
baseball is a crazy sport, ladies and gentlemen. I have no idea what sort of rationale the umpires could have right here.
Well, the play's dead when the base runner got scored.
Yeah, the play should have been dead as soon as Ramon was hit with the throw, but the out had already been made at home on Bagnall. I mean, again, as it stands right now, I'll be happy with what if these results stand, which looks like we're going to have 1 out and the bases loaded. So, yeah, we'll take 1 out and still with the bases loaded as opposed to 2 outs and runners on second and third. So Aiden Lozano steps in now. Bases loaded. I'm guessing 1 out. Well, here's Lozano stepping in, takes the first pitch low for ball 1.
You want to know the down on Aiden Lozano. It's 3-0, guys. We apologize for the confusion on the field. It's very, very
Well, here comes the 1-0 pitch from Jammer to Lozano. Foul back, count even, 1 ball and 1 strike.
1-1. Bases loaded. 1-1 on Aiden Lozano.
So the 1 ball, 1 strike pitch to Lozano. 1 out, bases loaded. And ground ball right up the middle. Could be 2. It's booted. That's going to score 1. Another run is coming around to score. And 2 runs score. So Pickers within 1. And runners advance. Craziness going on right now at Steve Castro Field. I have no idea what just happened. But runners are now on first and third, still 1 out.
Hitter error. Hitter error. Hitter error. Error hit. I need to know.
Bringing in 2 runs for the Patent Jobbers.
So that looks like that's going to do it for.
Oh, wait, let me do it. He ended at 93.
You need to announce it. Why can't you?
So again, craziness going on at Steve Castro Field.
I just got through saying I'll
The coach is out on the mound. It's his second visit of the inning, if I'm not mistaken.
No.
He
It's not second visit. He had a visit last inning, but not this inning.
Okay, so it is the first visit this inning. So Christian Barrera steps in with the chance to tie the game. Runners on first and third, still 1 out after we thought there was 2 outs.
You got to steal, right? Got to. Nope. Oh, but Anna's up. He's going to get a barrel. Let's go. Come on.
I don't have time.
So Sanford, the catcher, giving the infield the first and third signals. Again, Aiden Lozano, after an infield single at first. Jose Serrano at third. And the crowd's going crazy here at Steve Castro Field. First pitch misses low for ball 1. 3-2 game here in the bottom of the 5th. Madness at Steve Castro Field. Jammer comes set in the 1-0 up high for ball 2. And Jammer is becoming much more deliberate on the mound, taking his time between pitches. Barrera hits the ball up the middle. He's going to have to hurry to beat out the double play. And he's out. Yeah. Ball hit a little bit too hard, so 2 runs.
2 runs
on 2 hits and a runner left on base. After 5 complete, Bulldogs 3, Pickers 2. We'll be right back on Picker Nation News.
Welcome to Robstown Early College High School. We're going to talk about what makes this place so special and why you should consider joining our early college program. At RECHS, we provide students who are less likely to attend college an opportunity to receive a high school diploma, an associate's degree, or a substantial amount of college credits. We understand attending an early college will look different than standard high school. We are committed to providing each and every student an unforgettable high school experience. We are Robstown. We are Cotton Pickers. Here, our teachers and staff are 100% committed to your success and are here to help you. Make sure to visit our website today and see how you can be part of Robstown Early College High School.
Top of the 6th inning, number 20, Brian Kelly, the DH. First pitch is a strike.
Well, Braden Kelly steps in here at the top of the 6th inning.
Leading off for Sweeny, number 20, Braden.
Swings and a miss at the first pitch.
First pitch is either called a strike.
Ball and a strike.
The pitch is a ball. Count goes to 1-1. Aiden Aguilar still on the mound for the Cotton Pickers. Here's a pitch. Low. This is outside.
2 balls.
1-1 misses low. 2 balls and a strike.
Nobody out. Here's the top of the 6th. Cotton Pickers looking for a 3 down. Yeah. We should get back to
And the 2-1 pitch from Aguilar. Wind up and the pitch. Misses a little bit high for ball 3. So 3 straight balls.
Somebody warming up on the bullpen. Here's the pitch from Aguilar.
Misses low, and that's a leadoff walk.
It's not what we
Gonna put a base on balls. Runner first now.
Next batter, number 4, is Grant Hadaway, the left fielder.
So Hadaway steps in. He is 0 for 1 with a walk and a run scored.
Here comes the bunt.
It looks like we're going to have a pinch hitter. Oh, no, it is.
96 pitches, and I believe the pitch count is 110. 96. Yeah, but he goes 110. Can you go to 110?
Good, sir.
That might be it for 80.
Oh, here we go.
Yes, I would. I would put him out.
Of course, Miller calls time.
Okay, Coach Miller coming up.
Yeah, he's not there for that. Get back in this.
Looks like we're going to have a pitching change. Jacob Ramon going into the mound. Looks like we'll probably have, yes, Aiden Elizondo going out to right field. So nice 6+ innings for Aiden Aguilar, giving up 3 runs. So 5+ innings pitched. 5 hits, 3 runs, 2 of them earned, 4 walks and a strikeout, and of course he is responsible for the runner on first. So as Jacob Ramon gets his warm-up pitches, we'll step away for a couple of minutes and give you some information about a couple of our CTE programs here at Robstown Early College High School. We'll be back on Picker Nation News.
Do you have a favorite subject in school? Do you enjoy working with students? Then join the Education and Training Program at Robstown Early College High School.
You'll learn to combine your passion, knowledge, and skills while working with individuals in your favorite subject area.
Our Education and Training Program enjoys an excellent reputation for quality and innovation. Start your journey towards the art of becoming a teacher today.
Back here at Steve Castro Field, Grant Hadaway.
Coach wants us to announce this if you guys have time.
The Bulldogs with the runner at first.
Hadaway, the number 8 batter.
Sir, they want you to announce this.
And on the mound now for the
And Jacob Ramon with the first pitch to Hadaway on the inside corner for strike 1.
Number 4 for Sweeny.
And again, the Bulldogs not adept at hitting breaking balls, and Jacob Ramon has a lot of movement on his pitches. Bunt attempt, and they're calling foul ball. Let's see if he was in the box or out. Yep, they called him out. They called him out. Home plate umpire calls him out. So out of the box, he touches the ball. Runner has to go back to first. So finally a break for the Pickers.
Out number 1.
So that's going to bring up the center fielder Jake Coker with 1 out now. And of course, the runner had to return to first. Momentum is definitely in favor of the Pickers right now. So now Coach Foley is going to go have a talk with somebody. I don't know if he's going to the first base umpire. Looks like he's going to his assistant coach. Now he's going to the home plate umpire.
He's going back to first base, and this see where he's going, and then he's going to probably ask for help.
Yeah, he's asking to appeal. The home plate umpire who made the call is going to check with the rest of the crew. Again, 2 umpires from
I saw it up here.
Our local chapter here, the Corpus chapter, and 2 umpires from whatever chapter Sweeny uses. And that'll be, we went UIL. San Marcos. Okay, so all 4 umpires are from the San Marcos chapter, which probably is a good thing.
Maybe a good thing. While we have a moment, we've got some markdown specials from the concession stand. Burgers and
Good discussion here by the umpires, and of course, I don't think it's going to be able to be overturned. Yep, call stands. So the batter was out after the attempted sacrifice bunt, was out of the batter's box and made contact with the ball, which made the play dead right there. The runner has returned to first. Again, Jake Coker in the box now. Jacob Ramon in relief here for the Cotton Pickers.
First pitch to Coker is a strike on the inside corner.
In there for called strike 1. A little bit of a delayed call right there. Again, middle infield at double play depth. Christian Barrera at third up at the cut of the grass. Still thinking there might be a bunt. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Ramon out in front. No balls and 2 strikes. Again, the Bulldogs with single runs in the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th inning. Pickers with 2 runs in the bottom of the 5th. Swing and a foul ball out of play to the right side. Count remains no balls and 2 strikes.
0-2 on the batter.
Leadoff hitter and pitcher Caden Jammer is on deck. He'll be up next, barring a double play. Ramon comes set here. And the 0-2 is outside for ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In game 2 on Saturday at 1 over in Sweeny. And we'll have that for you live on Picker Nation News. And it looks like we're going to get a double play. Bagnall gets it to first. Picked by Pacheco. Line drive double play. And the Pickers are out of the inning. So no runs on a hit. Nobody left on base after 5.5. Sweeny 3 and Robstown 2. We'll be right back on Picker Nation News.
Hi, I'm Maribel Trevino, proud principal of Robstown Early College High School. I want to share with you why you should join our team, where we transform lives and ignite brilliance every day.
Robstown Early College High School is an engine of innovation, learning, and discovery. Here, you'll learn essential skills while uncovering the rich values, time-honored traditions that make our school so special.
I work at Robstown Early College High School. Come join our team of awesomeness where every day is extraordinary.
I work at Robstown Early College High School. Of course, we have a Go Center to help students with their post-secondary education and career paths.
I work at Robstown Early College High School. Of course, I have over a dozen Del Mar College professors who come to campus to teach our students dual credit face-to-face.
I work at Robstown Early College High School. Of course, we have top-of-the-line athletic programs and facilities.
I work at Robstown Early College High School, and of course, we have an award-winning fine arts program here at our campus.
I work at Robstown Early College High School. Of course, our students have Power Hour, where they can eat lunch, access tutorials, and take part in multiple student organizations and clubs.
I work at Robstown Early College High School. Of course, our students have a variety of CTE programs to access, such as welding, cosmetology, and vet science.
We work at Robstown Early College High School. Of course our students come first. We want you to join our awesome team.
Make your choice the right choice. Make it at Robstown ISD. Visit our website at robstownisd.org for more details.
And we're back at Steve Castro Field for the bottom of the 6th inning. Jacob Pacheco leads things off for the Pickers. looking to lead things off here. Takes the first pitch for strike one. 0-1 misses outside for ball one. Count even, 1 ball and 1 strike. And Jammer's in danger of reaching his pitch limit. Oh, there's a line drive by Pacheco. Left fielder over and going to make the play. Barreled it pretty good, but left fielder makes the play for out number 1. That's going to bring up the shortstop, Brandon Robledo. Yeah, ball hung up just a little too much there on Pacheco, and the left fielder, Hadaway, was able to make the play. So Brandon Robledo steps in with 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. Takes the first pitch for strike 1.
Triple digits.
And that was pitch number 100 for Jammer. This one misses low for ball 1.
You do want to work the pitcher. That's what you guys want to do. Pitch 101. Pitch 101.
And 1-1 misses outside. 2 balls and a strike. Again, UIL allows you 110 pitches. Ground ball to the shortstop. Shortstop up with it over to first in time for out number 2. So that's going to bring up the Robstown catcher, Paxton Salinas.
Big rally here with 2 outs.
Again, 4 outs to play with for the Pickers, needing 1 run to tie, 2 to take the lead.
The catcher, number 5, junior.
Salinas 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts tonight. Takes a curveball in there for strike 1.
Curveball in the inside corner.
And the 0-1 pitch to Salinas off the outside corner for ball 1. Salinas evens the count, 1 ball and 1 strike.
Get to the 7th inning with the heart of the lineup. Here we go.
Curveball fouled back for strike 2. Count 1 ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes, 2 outs, nobody on at this juncture. Don't forget, game number 2 will be Saturday at 1 p.m. on Magic Q 104.9. Live from Sweeny.
And the 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. So Pickers down in order, no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We're heading to the 7th inning. Sweeny 3, Pickers 2. We'll be right back on Picker Nation News.
Sparking innovation, empowering educators, igniting student success. Thanks to your generosity, students across Robstown ISD are exploring, building, and dreaming bigger than ever before. From robotic labs to book vending machines, your support is sparking innovation in every classroom. Our teachers are empowered with tools, resources, and opportunities that bring learning to life. Whether it's a first-year teacher or a veteran educator, your donations help create dynamic, engaging learning spaces. And most importantly, your gift is igniting student success. You're helping kids find their confidence, discover their passions, and believe in their future. Your impact is real, and it's felt in every school, every classroom, and every student's smile. Thank you for supporting the Robstown ISD Education Foundation.
And we're back live here on Picker Nation News from Steve Castro Field. Top of the 7th inning. Sweeny up by 1. Jacob Ramon in for his 2nd inning of work.
Caden Jammer, the pitcher.
And the Bulldogs will be starting things off with their leadoff hitter, Caden Jammer. Takes the first pitch for called strike one. And the 0-1 swing and a ground ball to second. Bagnall picks it up and over to first and throws it away. And Bagnall's having a rough time right now at second base. And Jammer makes it to first, and they're going to bring in a courtesy runner. That's going to be number 12, Zach Beckwith, the courtesy runner for the Bulldogs. And that's going to bring up Wyatt Ellis, the second baseman. Yep, so Dominic Alvarez is going to be coming in for Bagnall at second. That's an unusual but probably the right call to make a middle of the inning defensive change.
Number 4 will come in.
Well, Dominic Alvarez at second base.
Alvarez, number 4, in replacement of
Bagnall.
Coming in for Bagnall after that error throw.
So leadoff runner reaches on the error here in the top of the 7th inning. Pickers trailing by 1. And Jacob Ramon looking to shut things down here. First pitch is in there for a called strike. And Jacob with his very effortless motion on the mound. Looking for a double play. Swing and a fly ball out on the right side. And Aiden Elizondo giving good hustle to try to get there, just out of his reach. And the count now 0-2 on Ellis.
Who was that play right to? Nice running hustle there, but foul ball.
So 0-2 on Ellis. In middle infield at double play depth. Barrera at third on the cut of the grass. And of course Pacheco holding the runner at first on. The 0-2 pitch to Ellis popped up and Salinas over and off the screen, and the count remains 0-2.
0-2 count. Hose at 0-2.
Well, good hustle by Salinas and Ramon. But not enough foul territory here at Steve Castro Field to hold that ball in.
Three down.
Again, runner on first. Nobody out here in the top of the 7th inning.
For a quick inning, top of the 7th.
Pickers will have their 9-1-2 hitters up in the bottom half of the 7th. Ramon set, and the 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss for strike 3. And that'll be out number 1 for the Bulldogs.
Here in the top of the
And Rook Sanford, catcher, stepping in.
The catcher, number 15, Rook Sanford.
Number 15.
Sanford is 1 for 2 tonight with an RBI.
Sanford steps in for Sweeny.
In Beckwith, the courtesy runner over at second base. Pickers looking for an inning double play. Fly ball out into left field. Gonzalez coming in and makes a sliding catch for out number 2. Like he might have struggled with seeing the ball. This overcast sky, might have lost it in the lights. Made it a much more difficult play than it should have been. But out number 2. Holt Blessing steps in. He's 1 for 2 as well with a run and a walk.
1 on, 2 away.
Ramon looking to shut down the Bulldogs here in their half of the 7th inning. First pitch to Blessing. Curveball in there for strike 1. And I guess that's kind of more of what they call a sweeper these days, somewhere between a slider and a curve. Pickoff play at first, not in time. And I'd rather see Ramon work on the batter with 2 down, especially here in this inning. Bad throw could spell trouble for the Pickers. The 0-1 pitch to Blessing. Outside, count even, 1 ball and 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And Jacob Ramon here in his 2nd inning of work. You might have a little bit of lightning out in the distance. Hopefully it's far enough away to complete this game.
Taking a pretty good lead. Ramon looks that way, making the runners go back.
And Ramon toes the rubber for the 1-1 pitch. Again, 2 outs, a runner on, top of the 7th inning. Curveball, ground ball to Barrera over at third. He's going to go to second, and it gets past him, and that's going to cost him a run. Not the best decision by Barrera. We're going to have a play at the plate, and that one gets past. A good throw, might have had him. And that's going to give the Bulldogs another run. Barrera probably had the play at first, but goes to second and got past Alvarez.
Bringing in a run for Sweeny.
So the Pickers just dug their hole a little bit deeper now. Again, 1 out left to get here in the top of the 7th inning. In runner now at third with 2 outs. That would have been the 3rd out at either second or first. So that's another unearned run. 2 of the 4 runs for the Bulldogs are unearned.
4-2 is the score.
1-0 misses inside for ball 2.
For a ball, 2-0. First baseman, Christian Barrera, with the throw in there.
So Slade Hickle, the pinch hitter, over there to Barrera again, goes to first, and in time for out number 3. So 1 run on 1 hit. There was an error. 1 runner left on base after 6.5. Pickers coming up, down by 2 with 3 outs to go. We'll be back on Picker Nation News.
At Robstown Early College High School, students have limitless opportunities to transform their lives. Make sure you join a program of study like instrumentation, where there is high demand and high wage career options when you graduate. With over $50 billion in private investments alone, the port of Corpus Christi industrial jobs are some of the hottest careers in the coastal bend. Instrumentation is a science of measurement and how to control the industry's process variables that are used for measuring and regulating physical quantities such as flow, level, pressure, and temperature output. Robstown Early College High School offers a Level 1 certificate in instrumentation. For those looking to enter such a fast-growing industry with over 8,000 skilled tradespeople currently employed in the region, let Robstown Early College High School move you to the new heights. You have what it takes to start your career. Start it at Robstown Early College High School. Visit with a counselor or administrator today.
And we're back at Steve Castro Field for the bottom of the 7th inning. Do or die here for the Pickers in Game 1 of this best-of-3 series. Defensive replacement Dominic Alvarez getting his first plate appearance of the evening. Pickers need 2 runs. And pitcher Caden Jammer with 3 pitches left to get to 110. So this is likely to be his last batter of the game. First pitch is outside for ball 1.
First
pitch to the ball.
And fly ball out into right field, trailing away from the right fielder, and out of play for strike 1.
Evens account 1-1.
So this will be pitch number 110. So Alvarez will be Jammer's last batter of the game. So whatever Alvarez does, this is Jammer's last batter. Check swing. Umpire does not appeal, so 2 balls and a strike. I would almost be tempted to take another ball or take another strike. 2-1 pitch, fouled back. Okay, so 2 balls and 2 strikes on Dominic Alvarez. Leadoff batter Gonzalez on deck. Swing and a miss for strike number 3. That's the first out here, and Coach Foley is going to come out and make a pitching change. And over at the Pleasanton-Wimberley game, Wimberley is up 1-0 in the top of the 5th. They have runners on second and third with 2 outs. So Lane Cole looks like is going to take the mound here for the Bulldogs, looking to get the final 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th inning. So as Cole gets warmed up, we will take a break here on Picker Nation News. We'll be right back.
What's holding you back? Make sure you show up. Connect with one of our many CTE programs of study or early college pathways. Remember to show up and show your cotton picker pride.
That was his first strike.
So Lane Cole on the mound now for the Bulldogs. 8 warm-up pitches and only one that likely would have been called a strike. So Elijah Gonzalez, top of the order here for the Pickers, steps in. With nobody on and 1 out, Pickers have 2 outs to work with here in game 1. Now trailing by 2. With 1 out in the bottom of the 7th. First pitch from Cole is inside for ball 1. Of course, Gonzalez, as usual, crowding the plate there in the right-handed batter's box. 1-0 pitch from Cole. Jams him, and the ball stays fair. Swing and bunt. And Gonzalez is thrown out 2-3 at first. So an excuse me swing for out number 2. And Gonzalez would definitely like to have that one back. So Jose Serrano, last hope for the Pickers tonight in game 1. And again, we'll have game 2 for you on Saturday. Travel day tomorrow. And Pickers will take on the Bulldogs in game 2 on Saturday at 1. First pitch to Serrano on the outside corner for called strike 1.
2 down, nobody out. I mean, 2 outs.
The 0-1 pitch misses for ball 1. Count even. 1 ball and 1 strike. The Pickers are still alive here in game 1. 1-1 misses low for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike on Serrano.
3 and 4. If we can get some base runners. 2 out rally. Count Pickers coming alive here.
And foul ball out of play to the left side. Count even, 2 balls and 2 strikes. So the Pickers are down to their last strike here in game 1, trailing 4-2.
2-2.
Count now full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. So the payoff pitch to Serrano.
Gotta be good. I'm Pickers needing all the prayers back at home. 3-2.
And a called strike 3, and that's going to be the ball game. Serrano thought that was ball 4, and the umpire starts the lawnmower to ring him up. So
Of course, I want to take this opportunity to thank all the wonderful sponsors.
final score from Steve Castro Field, Sweeny 4 and Robstown 2.
Buckle up, drive safely, and please don't text while you drive.
So we'll be back with you on Saturday for game 2 and hopefully a game 3. Final box score tonight from Steve Castro Field. Sweeny with 4 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. Pickers with 2 runs, also 5 hits, but 5 errors. 2 of the 4 Bulldog runs were unearned. So again, we want to invite all of you to join us again on Saturday at 1 p.m. right here on Picker Nation News, as we'll have game 2 live to you from Sweeny, and hopefully a game 3 30 minutes afterwards. So thank you for joining us tonight, and we hope to see you on Saturday.